Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you a few of my favorite scents from Teo Cabanel. So Teo Cabanel is a niche fragrance house that was kind enough to send me over a few samples to check out, and out of the whole batch that they sent me, I have 4 that were very obvious favorites of mine. So if you have similar taste to mine, I think you might find these fragrances really beautiful, and I'm really excited to share them with you. But before we get into today's video, the first part of today's video is in collaboration with Sinbono. Sinbono is a company that makes cruelty-free vegan leather handbags, and they have such beautiful styles. I've seen them popping up on Instagram here and there, and I was so delighted that they wanted to work with me and send me over a couple of handbags to share with you guys. So the bags that I have are the Emilia Croco print handbag in sage green. So this has a magnetic clasp. It works with all sizes of phone cases. It has a faux suede lining, and it is made of cruelty-free vegan leather. And I absolutely love this handbag, you guys. I love the color. I think it's the perfect color to wear with so many different outfits. I think it'll be perfect for fall, but also perfect for summertime. And I also have the ivory drawstring handbag, which I think is so cute. And honestly, they had so many styles on their website. I had a hard time picking which ones I wanted, but these were the 2 that I went with. And I love the ruched style of the handle, and I also love the kind of ruched style of the handbag itself. It's actually very spacious. You can fit a lot inside these handbags. And when you purchase from Sinbono, you can be confident that you are not contributing to the harm of animals. You are getting a high quality product that is made to last, also very chic and affordable and stylish. And I just absolutely love their handbags, you guys. They have so many cute handbags to pick from. They also have other accessories. You can buy different straps to go with your handbags. I would love to actually get the chunky gold chain strap to go with a couple of my bags because I think they just look really polished and really cute. So these bags are very spacious and practical, but they're also really beautiful, and I have gotten so many compliments on these bags, you guys. I actually shared a post on my Instagram, and I had people writing me asking me where I got these bags from. So also the packaging that you get with your bags, even though packaging isn't really a huge deal, the boxes that they come in are so gorgeous. They come with their own duster bags, so you can keep them properly stored. Just really, really gorgeous. I was beyond impressed with these bags, and I love that they are affordable, and I love that they have so many beautiful styles. So Sinbono was kind enough to also give me a discount code for you, so you can save 25% on all products on their website with the code IlythiaM, and I will have all of the details linked in the description box down below for you guys. So if you're interested in these bags or any of the other gorgeous ones that they have on their website, you can take advantage of my code. And with that, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so the first fragrance that I want to bring to your attention is called Teo Cabanel, and this is a warm, spicy, kind of a gourmand coffee fragrance. And this one is actually pretty popular. People seem to really love it. And this is a delicious, beautiful fragrance for women. However, anybody can wear it, and I do think that this one is a little bit unisex but leans more feminine. So if you're looking for something that is a coffee fragrance that is warm, cozy, perfect for this time of year, you guys, like a perfect fall fragrance, this is one I would definitely recommend checking out. So the notes in the opening are cinnamon, coffee, and mandarin orange. In the middle, you have milk and butter, believe it or not, heliotrope and rose, and in the base you have caramel, tonka bean, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. And what you get mostly from this fragrance is that kind of warm cinnamon, coffee, spicy accord. You also get that milk and that butter. It is a very creamy fragrance, and it is just absolutely beautiful. So let me spray it on a tester strip for you. And if you guys are wondering where I get my tester strips from, I will link them down below. These are just the cutest tester strips in the world. Oh, okay, this is so beautiful, you guys. I can smell it from here. I just love this. You guys, this is a little bit woody, a little bit spicy. That cinnamon in there gives it kind of this like warm kick, but there is also this heavy dose of this buttery coffee vanilla accord. I don't know what it is about this perfume. To be honest, I'm usually not a huge fan of cinnamon, but for some reason it really, really works in here. So if you are kind of nervous to go the cinnamon route, if you tried something like Kilian Angel Share and maybe it was a little too much for you, this might be a really good one to check out. To be honest, I didn't like Kilian Angel Share, and this kind of does have Angel Share vibes, but this one is a little bit more feminine. It's not that kind of alcohol-y kind of smell. It's what I would say, this is like a coffee shop version of Angel Share from Kilian. So this has that warmth, a little bit of that spiciness, but it also has this just smooth, delicious, creamy, buttery coffee vanilla going on, and I just absolutely love it. It is so beautiful. Oh yeah, it just gives me all the coffee shop vibes, like all the cozy coffee shop vibes, but with a little bit more spice and kind of this creamy, musky sandalwood base. So yeah, Cafe Cabanel, beautiful. The bottles are also really interesting. So that is our first one, Cafe Cabanel from Teo Cabanel. Okay, and the next one, you guys, is probably my favorite from today's video, and this is called Ulala. And I'm telling you right now, if I was to go out and purchase a Teo Cabanel fragrance, I think this would be the one. This is so beautiful. If you like those kind of powdery, nutty, sandalwoody fragrances that are very feminine and have those sort of cosmetic powder type of vibes to them, this is a great one to check out. So the notes that you have in here in the opening are hazelnut and saffron, and to be honest, I don't get a ton of that saffron. I definitely get a little bit more of that kind of warm hazelnut accord. In the middle you have orris and tobacco. Again, the tobacco is super downplayed. I don't get a lot of tobacco. I do get a lot of that powdery orris, which I think is giving it that sort of cosmetic feel. And then in the base you have tonka, sandalwood, and musk. So this does have a creamy, woody base to it. It's a little bit musky. It's very sexy, very feminine. This would be perfect to wear either, I think, fall, winter, daytime, anytime, but also for sensual dates, evenings in, cozying up on the couch. It's a very sensual fragrance and a very feminine fragrance. So I'm going to go ahead and spray it for you. You guys, this is so darn good. This is so good. Oh my gosh, like honestly, I have been contemplating getting a bottle of this. Like when I first smelt this, I really loved it. I loved it a lot. I looked it up. I saw that other people loved it. Apparently it has really good reviews. This is so beautiful. If you have ever smelt Lipstick Fever from Juliet Has a Gun, Lipstick On from Replica, Lipstick Rose from Frederick Mall, except without the rose. This has those vibes, but there is something so special and so delicious about this because it's not your like typical iris, vanilla, raspberry, or whatever. This is your a little bit nuttier. Oh, it's nutty, it's sandalwoody, it's gorgeous. If you tried Gris Charnel and it was too masculine for you, if you like those creamy, lipsticky, powdery, like you guys, I'm serious. I think I actually might get a bottle of this. And the name Ulala is perfect, or Ulala, whatever you want to call it, is so perfect because this gives you those vibes. It's just like, wow, like this is such a gorgeous, sensual, feminine. This could be a signature scent. This could be your every single day in the fall. This could be your cozying up on the couch, cuddling with your partner. It just smells like you put on a fresh coat of like vintage lipstick, but you've got this delicious, creamy tonka bean undertone with a little bit of musk, and it's a little bit nutty. And it's just, oh my gosh, you guys, like this is good. This is really, really good. So this is probably my top recommendation from today's video, but again, it's very subjective. It's just because I really love those lipsticky, powdery fragrances. This is Ulala from Teo Cabanel. Okay, and my next favorite one from this batch is Rendezvous, and this one is a little bit different to the last two. This one is a floral fragrance, and it's a little bit more bright and happy, I would say, probably a little bit more appropriate for the summertime. And this one has notes of mimosa, almond, violet leaf, violet, orange blossom, jasmine, rose, vanilla, white musk, and tonka bean. And to me, this just smells like a sweet, happy, almondy floral, but very feminine. It has a little bit of a sexiness to it, but at the same time, this could be an everyday scent, I think, for spring and summer, and it's just a beautiful fragrance. Let me go ahead and spray it for you. All right. I love this scent, you guys. This is such a happy, beautiful fragrance. Oh, it's so beautiful. This scent gives me solar vibes, like solar tropical, not like coconutty vibes, but like solar, summery. It kind of has a little bit of a drop to Issey from Issey Miyake. It's got that kind of like solar beachy accord, but without being a coconut tropical scent. It also has this very fresh, beautiful mimosa, similar to the mimosa that is in Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom. This one has that bright, happy, vibrant mimosa, but it's very nicely blended with orange blossom, so it's a little bit sweeter. You also have almond, so it's a little bit nutty. And then there is some vanilla in here, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful floral scent. If you're looking for something easy to wear, happy, vibrant, floral, nutty, a little bit creamy, a little bit vanilla, very feminine, it's just a beautiful, very, very pleasant scent. And like I say, it does give me these kind of solar accords, so I almost feel like I'm sitting outside and the sun is just beaming down on me, but I'm maybe wearing a really nice almondy vanilla kind of a lotion, and I'm in a garden of violets and orange blossom and jasmine. It just has all those facets. It's just gorgeous. This one is definitely a must try if you like mimosa, if you like floral fragrances, but you don't want anything too vintage smelling. You want something that's a little bit more modern and pretty and easy to wear. And this is the most floral out of today's video, and I'm going to share one with you that is a little bit more gourmand and very, very interesting. So this one is Rendezvous from Teo Cabanel. Okay guys, and the last one that I'm going to share with you today is very, very interesting, and this one is called Sais Quoi, and this one is described as being a green, powdery, savory fragrance. So this is for my popcorn lovers out there. If you like fragrances that have a note of popcorn or that smell very buttery and creamy and savory, this is one that you have to check out. So the notes that you have in here are rice, matcha tea, mate, I believe it's called, or mate, I think it's mate, violet leaf, sandalwood, guaiac wood, tolu balsam, and Haitian vetiver. And straight up, you guys, what this smells like to me is buttered popcorn. So of course, it's not like movie theater buttered popcorn, but this one has a popcorn note, a very specific popcorn accord to me. I can pick it up right away. It is so creamy, it is so interesting, it is so delicious, very, very savory. I'm still not 100% sure if I want to smell like it, but it is definitely a beautiful scent. So for all you people who like that kind of creamy, popcorny accord, this is a must sniff. Oh gosh, this is good, you guys. So interesting, so interesting. Okay, so to be honest, I've never even looked at the notes of this fragrance until now. Now that I look at the notes, I can pick up a little bit more what they're talking about with that matcha tea and the rice. I honestly thought that they had some sort of synthetic popcorn note in here, but there isn't, obviously. Oh, this is so hard to describe. You get a lot of that rice note, but when you think of rice, I don't know what comes to mind for you, but I didn't realize rice really had a smell. But for me, this is just a very creamy, savory, delicious, kind of neutral smelling scent. It's not particularly sweet, it's not bitter, it's not particularly fresh. I really, really love this. To be honest, I think I would prefer this in a candle. I think I would love the way this smells if my house smelled like this. If I had it in a candle, I don't know if I would want to smell like this, but I think it's a really interesting concept because it's called Sais Quoi, and it definitely does have a certain I don't know what. Yeah, so this one is just kind of a really beautiful, interesting smelling fragrance. Like I say, I don't know if I personally would want to smell like this. I think I would rather have a candle or some sort of a room spray or something that smells like this, but this is a really, really interesting, beautiful, kind of gourmand fragrance. So if you were interested in something that smells very different, that has a little bit of a popcorny kind of a touch to it, something that is very relaxing, warm, comforting, this is a really good one to check out. So this is Sais Quoi from Teo Cabanel. So you guys, that is it for my top 4 favorites from Teo Cabanel so far. They do have a lot of other really beautiful fragrances. They have some more simple like rose fragrances. They have a lot of men's fragrances as well. This house is just definitely worth checking out if you have not checked them out. To be honest, I had not even heard of them until the company contacted me. But they are just incredible. They have such unique, beautiful creations and high quality and beautiful ingredients, and just, I really, really like this house. Like I said, I think my favorite, no, I don't think, my favorite is the Ulala or the Ulala. So this is the one that has the hazelnut and the saffron and the orris and the tonka bean. This just, honestly, like, every time I smell it, my socks are like knocked off. Like, this is just a beautiful fragrance. So sensual, so feminine, so powdery. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Perfect for fall. I actually think I'm going to go and price out a bottle. If you want something, like I say, that's a little bit more savory and interesting, then the Je ne sais quoi would be a good one to check out. If you like those sort of spicy coffee, vanilla, Killian Angel Share type of fragrances, then I would definitely check out Teo Cabanel. I much prefer this to Angel Share. I find this much more palatable, tolerable, pretty, feminine, and definitely just more like fall vibes. This isn't so much like sexy going out to the club. This is more like everyday signature scent fall vibes type of thing. And then if you want something that's a little bit fresher, more floral, just like a pretty floral feminine fragrance, Rendezvous is beautiful. This was my favorite of all the floral fragrances from Teo Cabanel. Out of all the ones that they sent me to try, Rendezvous definitely topped my list, and it would be beautiful for summer. So those are my 4 top picks for Teo Cabanel, and thank you guys again so much for watching. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on these 4 fragrances. Also, don't forget to check out Sinbono. Remember that you can save 25% with my discount code IlythiaM, and I will have everything down in the description box, and I will see you guys all very soon in my next video. Bye for now.